and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team.
Yasiel Puig is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Short, hit hard. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Cubs have decided to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled
at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. HR, what are they going to have to focus on to try to win this one and stay alive?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year, he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the series, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve, and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third baseman, Bryant.
Now the pitch. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Batting fifth, left
Coming to
fielder,
the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On the ground up the middle to his left, Seager. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center field number 28. Franklin
Into the
Gutierrez.
windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Weeks. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 23.
Here's Adrian now.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7.
So
Second
digging
baseman.
in now, Logan Forsythe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
The rubber and go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And our winner here will take on the AL champion Seattle Mariners. And congratulations to them on their ALCS victory. Jamal Weeks stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
That's by him for strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The right fielder, number 6.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-1, here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, and there's one away.
A designated hitter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Chris Bryant. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. For the Cubbies, but they're on top 2 to
Dodgers. Shortstop Corey Seager.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting number 20.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Bryant with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. As
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
first offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Hernandez.
Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Van Slyke. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm gonna tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it is Weeks on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. One there. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
In now, Jamal Weeks. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
In now is John Jay. Line drive speared at first base by Adrian. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. One left for ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Seager.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Center fielder number 28.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Franklin Gutierrez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball. Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Adrian now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a little alarming right there, Matt. He's really getting tired, I think, because look how far he missed that pitch from. Set up outside, the ball ended up way inside. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two and 2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Javier Baez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job.
Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rizzo.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Kyle Schwarber is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Van Slyke is there, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 33.
Digging in and looking for more.
Scott
Van Slyke. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side, and chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez has got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Weeks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one, you get the leadoff guy on, and he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Franklin Gutierrez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Andrew Toles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Adrian now. Yeah, guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. Andrew Toles will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Flex right off him.
Well, that's what you call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slap it the other way for him.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. Hit the ball. Pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Kike Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Scott Van Slyke. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Pause. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Rizzo is there, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74, Kenley Jansen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Toles. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Jason Hayward now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the route.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. The 0-1 very weakly on the ground. And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.